Good morning. Can you hear me? Yes, we do. I'm very glad to participate in this forum today.
The words of Mayor Klitschko on the atrocities of the war, and also to what he said about Ukraine now fighting for whole Europe. I'm very happy to speak at this forum. The idea of going local is something that is taken for granted in Europe, and the strength of Ukrainian hromadas and cities have been a pillar, a very important pillar of Ukraine's resilience throughout this horrible war. A few weeks ago, President Zelensky rightly honored a number of mayors with medals for bravery, and it is a very, very just tribute. The excellent manner how Ukrainian local municipalities have performed during the war proves that the decision taken in 2014 to embark on decentralization reform was both farsighted and visionary. I would even say decentralization was a geopolitical retreat from the post-Soviet centralist tradition. Today, decentralization is considered a signature reform for Ukraine. I am sure that its merits will be reflected in the European Commission's forthcoming opinion on Ukraine's application for membership. The opinion is due to come out in mid-June, and of course, since the Commission has to evaluate how Ukraine's democracy works, then democratic multi-level governance is one of the pillars of a functioning European democracy. The European Union has supported the decentralization reform from its early days with over more than 150 million euro with our flagship You Lead with Europe project, which has reached out to all 1,470 hromadas. We saw how useful this was, not only the resilience of the newly strengthened hromadas, but also our outreach, our contacts with you all. We saw it especially in the first weeks of the war, where we were able to quickly support our colleagues, our partners whom we knew, whom we had contacts with. Together with the Minister Chernyshov, I already early April made the first deliveries, launched first deliveries to emergency help to those municipalities around Kyiv that were liberated, but of course in a very, very, very sad state. Beyond urgent help, of course, the reconstruction will be on all our minds and our desks and in our daily work. And I must say that the idea of a sort of a twinning where different your international partners, countries, cities, municipalities, maybe even big companies could contribute to a recovery fund with the special purpose of reconstructing a concrete Ukrainian municipality or a region. This idea has found, at least at the political level, a very warm welcome in the EU and more broadly in the circles of your international partners. It is something that enhances the ownership of the donors, but also makes it much more concrete, and also for the concerned municipalities or cities in Ukraine or regions, it would make it more tangible, more concrete. It is unfortunately still a pretty early stage of the discussions about how the recovery and reconstruction will look like in terms of what are the financial arrangements, where do those hundreds of billions of euros come from, and how your international partners will operate and manage these funds together with the Ukrainian counterparts. But as an idea, this twinning is excellent. So let's get to work. And I am confident that the Association of Ukrainian Cities and many other colleagues present today, together we will help revive Ukraine and revive from others, as is the title and the substance of our today's discussions. Thank you very much. Вітаю всіх.